would make a good friend for a green cheek conure? You have one green cheek conure, you want another green cheek conure. What about a budgie? Cockatiel? What else? A parrotlet? What do I have to tell you about that? Hey guys, I'm Kaylin, the author of the Parrot Bliss Bond. This is a conure down here, not behind me. Right there, that is a conure, but yes, a larger conure. That's a golden conure or a Queen of Bavaria. My conures are in their cage right now. And right now I've got Beatrix and her best friend Tico, my orange winged out. So you're gonna have to do with her. Now you probably could have a golden conure with your green cheek. Generally speaking, green cheek conures can be aggressive. It doesn't mean that they all are, but it's just not uncommon. That makes it tricky to give them a friend unless their friend is another green cheek conure. They do really well with other green cheek conures or other similar sized Puria conures. So for example, a crimson bellied or a black cap. These are other conures that your green cheek conure is very likely to get along with, although it's never a guarantee. But it's very likely. On the other hand, if you get a budgie or a cockatiel, it's more likely that unfortunately your green cheek conure is going to bully and if not hurt your budgie, cockatiel, parrotlet. Because green cheek conures can be aggressive, they tend to sort of, I guess you could say, feel like they own everything the light touches, and if they're in a separate cage, it may be okay, at which point they aren't really companions, and they might come out and be in a common space at a common time together under your supervision, and they might get along, and there's always exceptions. But what's really important to note, and what's really important to be aware of, is that chances are pretty good that you need to get your green cheek conure another parrot that matches their temperament and, generally speaking, their size. That means, again, generally another conure that is similar to their size, usually one in the Puria family. Like I was saying, I think it's possible if you wanted to get a golden conure that they would get along with your green cheek conure because, again, conures tend to like conures. Now, it may not be because while golden conures tend to be pretty friendly, once they have their immediate posse, their friends, their number one flock, they aren't always welcoming and warm with other parrots. So you never know. I mean, it does seem to be a conure thing, but again, when a golden conure makes friends with other parrots, they tend to do really well with all of them. So some of it has a lot to do with your individual parrot's personality or green cheek conure's personality. And you may or may not know what their personality is. He was pecking at me, trying to get my attention. You may or may not know what their personality is until you kind of see them around another parrot, which can be challenging because by the time you bring another parrot home, it could be too late. So be cautious and be careful about who you choose as a friend for your green cheek conure. Generally speaking, the best thing you can do is get them another green cheek conure and then get a different species like the budgie or whatever species you want and get two of them so that they have a buddy. Thank you for joining me in this blissful video. If you want some awesome parrot merch, please be sure to visit shop.parrotbliss.com. My daughter is an awesome artist and she's using her proceeds to save for college. I use mine to support my parrots and my rescues. Mwah! And to be very loving with them. Thanks, and I'll see you next time.